Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the 97070 show. I'm your host, Peyton. On Monday night, both the boys and girls basketball teams had huge wins against LaSalle. Let's head over to Fiona, who interviewed Riley Scanlon about his buzzer beater 3.
How'd your game go?
It wasn't exactly what we were expecting, but we pulled it out. Thank you. Appreciate it.
How'd the first half of the game go?
First half was kind of rough. First quarter, we definitely dug ourselves into a hole. We managed to stay within 4 points out of the half. With some coming back, we won the second quarter. But not exactly what we were looking for. But I guess it worked out in the end.
How did you guys manage to turn the game around?
I think the biggest thing for us was just trying to focus on those defensive stops, trying to slow them down, control our offense, try to get into it, move inside out. Definitely wanted to utilize our height on them. We didn't have very many big guys. We got 6'6", 6'7", 6'10" inside the paint, so we're trying to counter on them.
Who on your team do you think was really instrumental in turning your guys' momentum around?
I think definitely Kaysen hit some big shots to get us back in the second half. He wasn't listening for a bit. He definitely helped lead us defensively and get it going on the offensive side as well.
Okay, and last question, why don't you explain to the camera how the end of the game went down?
End of the game, we were down to, 44, 46. Coming 2 minutes left, they're trying to pull it out, trying to slow it up, get some good shots. Kaysen got a big stop for us to get the ball, and then after some wild plays, we managed to get the ball. Run a pick and roll with me and Kaysen, top the key, I popped, and he hit me for a big shot, which put us up 1 to end the game.
Okay.
Thanks, Fiona, and a big congratulations to the basketball teams for remaining undefeated so far. Also, congrats to the boys track team for winning second in state. This past week was filled with lots of major events. Kylie was able to take us along with her to the senior cap and gown pickup this past Friday. Over to you, Kylie.
Thanks, Peyton. Seniors had a very exciting event last Friday as they were able to pick up their cap and gowns. I was able to go to the event, so here's some footage from it. I'm currently on my way to go pick up my cap and gown. I'm here with my sister who's driving and my mom and dad. So this drive-thru was really similar to the ones that we had in the past, like when we picked up cap and gown information a few months ago. You basically drove in, stopped by, picked up your stuff, and left. It was simple. There was a few seniors I saw as I went. There was a few cars in front of me. The first stop, you checked in, and I said my name, and I confirmed the school that I was going to.
Okay, Kylie. University of California, Irvine?
Yes.
Okay. Counselors will get you cap and gown.
Okay, thank you. After I checked in, my sister Taylor drove up just a little bit to meet our counselors, and Miss Tucker was there. She gave me a blue paper that basically had information for the class of 2021, like when graduation's gonna be, upcoming events and awards, ceremonies we're gonna have. I also got my cap and gown from her. After picking up those things, we drove a little bit more down and met Mr. Shower, who was my AP Stats teacher last year.
Congratulations!
Thank you! And he gave us the senior yard signs. And after picking up the yard signs, we made one more stop to pick up cupcakes and the invitation for the grad party for the seniors. That was basically it. I went home, I ate my cupcake, I read the information that was on the papers that I got, and I even tried on my cap and gown. Seniors, there's a lot of information coming out about graduation and other senior events, so make sure you keep checking your emails and even WBN's Instagram. So that was basically the cap and gown pickup. This is Kylie Haddon. Back to you, Peyton.
Thanks, Kylie. The drama department was able to perform in front of a live audience for the first time in over a year. Let's head over to Chance and Lizzie to see how Emma was.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlogs. Oh my gosh, here comes the man himself.
10 minutes.
Oh, thank you, 10. That's what we say. And there's Fitz. There he is. Hey, say hi. We're vlogging. And there's Ethan. Hey, oh my gosh, and here is some real theater right there. Kian getting his makeup done by Jillian. Yo. Woo! Hey, Ethan.
Hello.
All right, this is the guys' dressing room.
Knock knock. Hello. With the vacuum on.
Yeah. Look, it's Mrs. Elton reviewing her lines. Yeah. And it's Ellie fixing costumes. Mrs. Elton. Yeah. We are, where are we in the show? Scene 8? I don't know. Partway through.
Not for a few weeks, Mr. Perry estimates, and then my outings will be back to their dozens, Colonel Campbell.
All right, y'all. That was your sneak peek. Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks, guys. Another tradition that was able to be revamped this past week was Powder Puff, and Fiona was able to vlog how the night went. Over to you, Fiona.
This is Fiona from WPN, and you will be watching the rundowns of the 2021 Powder Puff games.
Colin Guttridge, I'm a freshman.
Mary Matthews, freshman.
How do you guys think your Powder Puff game went?
I think we started off kind of slow, and then our defensive intensity kind of led us to kind of take over the game.
I think it went very well for us. We came out with a win. It was kind of rough in the beginning, like as Colin said, but it eventually got easier and we started working as a team more.
What was your strategy going into the game?
We were just gonna play our hardest. We weren't really play dependent. We just kind of gave it all.
Did you have any plays going into the game that you think worked well?
Yeah, we had one, I think it was called a hurricane, where I was the quarterback and I tossed it back to Caroline, and then she ran behind me and up the left of the field.
How do you think your team played according to their potential? Do you think they played to the best of their potential, or do you think they could have played even better?
I think we played outstanding, but looking forward to next year. I think it's going to be scary how good we can be.
Yeah, I think we played very well, and I think next year is going to be even better.
Gus Erickson, I'm a senior.
How do you think the Powder Puff game went?
I thought the Powder Puff game went very well. As seniors, we got to come away with a win our last Powder Puff year. I think the juniors fought very hard in the game, and there were a lot of highlights from both teams, but I was happy to see the seniors succeed in the end.
Who do you think were your guys' standout players?
Our standout players were definitely, I would say, Ellie Grano. She had a great interception at the start of the game, and she ran the ball well. Sydney Burns also ran the ball well, was key to our offense, calling plays. Kira McNamee did well both on offense and defense. She played well, and kind of all around it was a team effort. Definitely we had a lot of good people on the line on offense and defense that contributed, but those would be the three that stood out to me.
What did the coaches of the seniors do before the game to get their team ready?
We got a few plays ready. I think not as much as some of the other teams, but we knew that we would have to improvise in a way. So we had 5 plays that we installed before the game, a few run plays and a few pass plays. And then we just kind of set up our defense. We got certain people that would play lock defense, right? The juniors obviously had some athletes like Lindsay and Maddie who we wanted to lock certain defenders on in order to stop them.
Why do you think the game was so competitive, or what do you think contributed to the competitiveness of the game?
I think the game was so competitive a lot because a lot of the juniors and seniors are friends with each other, and even the coaches too are friends with each other. So it was kind of a friendly battle, but also, as we're leaving, we're graduating soon, the seniors really wanted to get the win. Like, we were super determined to win, and I think the juniors were really determined to win too, because they've had great Powder Puff teams in the past, and obviously they have some key athletes. So I think off the bat, the game kind of took a more physical turn. Obviously, it ended with maybe a few skirmishes and ejections, but I think that once it started off pretty physical, it just went from there, and then it got chippy on the line, definitely. So it was just two really competitive teams going at each other.
Okay, anything else you want to add?
I would just say that it was a great game. We appreciated the juniors for giving us a battle, but in the end we are excited to get the win.
Thanks, Fiona. Seniors, remember to request tickets for graduation if you want people in your family to be able to attend. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in next week and stay classy, Wildcats.